Hello, my friends. It is time. It is time to play some Pokemon. How are y'all doing today? Hope y'all are doing so well. Our cat, what is good, my friend? Let me go ahead and turn this music down a little bit. I had to turn it up quite a bit. It's a lot different than the Minecrafts, let me tell you. Hope y'all are doing so absolutely well today. So I've never played this on stream before. Now we do be Pokemon Masters, let me tell you. We do absolutely be Pokemon Masters. But will we be able to be Pokemon Masters today? See, that's the question that we're all gonna ask. So one thing that I have already gotten started with is I did make my character, but I didn't do anything. So while we have our character, we still have a long way to go. So as you can see, there's the boy. It's me. It's me. But I think the hardest thing that I am going to have to do today is pick my starter, because I don't know who I want to pick. I could just go the easy route and do Charmander, because that is what I always do, but I feel like we need to change her up a little bit. Shady, what is good, my friend? I hope you are doing so well today. I'm excited. I'm excited to get in this game. I haven't played it in a while. But this is a completely fresh account. Brand new. But for those that don't know what PokeMMO is, it is generations 1 through 5 in an MMO standpoint. So there's an auction house, there's everything. And pretty excited. I'm pretty excited to kind of introduce a little bit of you guys to it. And I hope you guys enjoy playing it as much as I do. Even if you're not a Pokemon fan, maybe you can become one today. Who knows? Who knows? I've been better. I hope you're doing good, though. I'm so sorry to hear that. But hey, listen, it's Monday. Mondays always suck. Mondays are never good for anyone. But you're here now. It's time to hang out and have a good time. Hot take, I think Charmander is overrated, and I'm not going to debate anyone. Listen, I love me some Charmander. I'm not going to sit here and pretend like I don't. I love me some Charmander. But is he the best of the 3 starters? I don't know. You know what I mean? Think about it. I will say Charizard has the best shiny out of the 3. Again, I'm just talking the 3 of them. The 3 starters. I feel like Charmander absolutely rocks it just because of the Black Charizard. So, but let's get started. So if anybody is new to Pokemon and has no clue what's going on, please do by all means ask. Ask any type of questions that you want to do, or anything that you know, and we will answer them. But it looks like I have to go up here. So normally I talk to all these people, but let's be honest. If you've played the Pokemon games, you know they ain't doing anything for us, okay? They ain't doing nothing. But one thing that's really cool about this game is there are cosmetics, and I like cosmetics, I'll be honest. But there's like a gift shop and everything, but there's like vanities and all that kind of stuff. And these are actually some of the more rare things in the game, which is kind of crazy to me. Because there's things that go all the way back from like 2015, 2014. It's kind of crazy, to be honest with you. If anybody would like to actually see my actual account, please do let me know, and we will definitely go take a look at that probably later. Just to kind of see, you know, how tapped in I've been on the Mons, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? Tara, what is good, my friend? What is going on? Hope you were doing so absolutely well today. Have you heard of Yu-Gi-Oh? Oh, of course I have, my friend. Yu-Gi-Oh was right next to Pokemon for me growing up. Can't stay long, but I want to say hi. I appreciate that, Tara. I appreciate you giving the Pokemon a quick chance. You know what I mean? I feel like not a lot of people will, but hey, it is what it is. All right, guys. So our biggest decision that we are going to have today is upon us. Because Europe, oh, I know. Do we pick Bulbasaur? Or do we pick up Lil Squirtle Man? Or last but not least, do we... Look how dumb his little face is. Do we pick up Charmander? Guys, this is going to be the biggest decision that we have all day. Yo, what's up, Ian? Hope you were doing so well today. Bum, ba-da-dum, ba-da-dum, bum. Just trying to figure out who we want to pick as our starter here. Actually, I have all 5 Exodia card and a Black Magician, Dark Magician, and Blue Eyes White Dragon. That's actually sick. I have a lot of old cards somewhere. I have no idea where they are. I'd have to find them, to be honest with you. They're around here somewhere. I just don't know where. Maybe we can go through them someday. I think that could be fun. We can look at the good old Pokemon's collection, you know what I mean? Pokemon's. Guys, I think just to change it up, I think I want to go Bulbasaur. What are our thoughts on that? Again, I could just do a good old Squirtle, and then just absolutely rock Brock. All right, Brock, easy peasy. Okay. I mean, wait, I could rock Brock with Rock Brock is fun. That's fun to say. I could actually do that with Bulbasaur as well. Bulbasaur is a little goober. Listen, I absolutely agree. I think it's a general consensus between both platforms here. I think we have to go Bulbasaur. I feel like that is a solid move here. I think that is an absolute... That's probably our most solid choice we could have right now. Sari, what is good, my friend? I hope you're doing so well. Bulbasaur, my goat. Listen, I'm thinking we're going Bulba, all right? What's up, Crow? I hope you're having a fantastic Monday. Because I think we have to, okay? I think we have to, just for the sake of the run. Listen, we can get all of these later on, which is no problem. So we don't have to worry about not being able to get them. But I think for our start here, we have to get Bulbasaur. Like, I think that's right where we're going. Bulbasaur! And then we're going to go have to beat this dude's butt. Get Gary! You know what I mean? Alright, so we're going to have our first battle here. For those that haven't played Pokemon, I have played the Kanto region inside and out, upside down, left and right. You know what I mean? So we're going to make this fun because, again, this is an MMO. There's a lot of MMO aspects. So I'm on a bus right now, so I'm going to leave after claiming stream streak. But the Chief Token states, you start knowing how many pairs of evil players there are. What does that mean? What does that mean? What does it mean? Now, we only really know Tackle. That's the only thing that we can use right now. I mean, there's obviously Vine Whip, but that's not going to be good for us. I love the battle music. I don't know if you guys can hear it or not. It's probably pretty quiet for y'all. Guys, what do we think Glint's favorite Pokemon's gonna be? Because I can definitely see Glint liking Charmander, I'm gonna be honest. There's just something about Charmander's face that makes me think Glint will be like, that's the one. We already beat Gary. That's crazy. Da, 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 da. The face you just called stupid looking. Listen. I'm just basing it off me, alright? I'm Charmander myself. I look like Charmander, but compared to me, he'd be looking stupid. You know what I mean? Like, look at him. Just look at him. Look at this little goofball, bro. Charmander! You know what I mean? Alright, so our adventure now can begin. So I'm pretty pumped about that. We are about to get rolling here. Guys, I'm gonna keep it a $1.22 with you. I don't think I've ever started grass type. So I'm kinda like this might be a new experience for me. This may be a new experience for me. Also, Sponge with the 15 stream streak. That is crazy. All right, so guys, next thing we need to do. We need to rename this guy. What do we name our Bulbasaur? Listen, I'm not one to name Pokemon. I think that's just not very fun. But for this little playthrough we're doing, I feel like we need to. I feel like we absolutely have to. I feel like we have to name this guy. I feel like we need to name our Pokemon today. The only Pokemon game I've played was Shield. So if you have any questions about... Yo, I got you. Thank you, Harkat. I have a lull in my day. What this is PokeMMO. So this is an MMO Pokemon game, and there's the first 5 regions in it. Super fun. I enjoy it. You know, I know it may not be everyone's cup of tea. I can just tell that on viewership alone, but hey, it's all right. We're trying new things. Crow, if you're still here, what are we naming this goober? Never been super knowledgeable about Pokemon. Hey, that is a-okay. Listen, I'm not gonna sit here and say I know everything about Pokemon, but I like to think I know quite a bit in my life of playing Pokemon. So if you have any questions, let me know. I will answer them the best of my abilities. What gen is now here? I think Gen 10 is coming out, or it's alleged. But right now, we're playing Gen 1. Isn't Bulbasaur just a wiggly frog? Basically. I don't know if I'd call that a frog. It's like an onion. He's like a big onion. You know what I mean? May I give a name suggestion? Onion. Listen, that is a... Unless anybody has any objections, this boy's name is Onion. One's in the chat for Onion. Because, listen, I think you might be onto something. It's a big plant bulb, hence the name. Listen, he could be a frog. You never know. You genuinely never know. So one thing with the EVs, or the IVs, sorry, is on the starter, they're all 15. So when you get Pokemon, like from the wild, these can all be different. The best one you can get is 31, and it'll be green, and the worst you can get is 0. So ultimately, your starter is kind of like base right down the middle. Then Onion it shall be. You literally said Onion while I was typing. The Onion new reporter. Okay, listen. Onion. We love IVs. Yeah, we really do. All right, so we're going to be naming this guy lowercase Onion. Onion will evolve, so it will not be accurate if he evolves. Listen, we can always change his name later. So that's one thing about this game is you can change their names. So if we need to change Onion's name, we can. This is Onion. Unlayered. Dude, saying onion is one of the worst things I've ever seen in my life. Don't forget EVs. Yeah. Oh, how can I forget? We got the EVs. I forget how to look at them though. Where they at? There they are. So we don't. So we have one speed EV. Listen, I'm gonna keep it a $1.22. I'm not really tapped in to the whole EV kind of thing. Listen, I'm a Pokemon master. I'm not a Pokemon genius. All right. Onion, Tara says. That is getting delayed straight into the quotes. That's crazy. Onion. I will go ahead and add that one myself. Golly, that is disgusting. Dun, dun, da, da, da. Onion. I never said anything about IVs. I said EVs. I'm not too tapped into the EVs. Like, I know how EVs work, but training EVs, like, I ain't trying to do all that. At least not today. With how this game works, it's like, I could just buy one, you know what I mean? When I was in high school, I have IV and EV notebook. I think that's awesome. That is really cool. I still have them in stores. That's so sick. We're all meowing. Just wait till we get a Meowth. Just wait. Does Pokerus still exist in this game? I don't think so. I could be wrong, but I don't think so. I feel like that would be too busted. This is PokeMMO, so this is like its own thing. If it was like Leaf Green or, you know, whatever, probably, but... All right, let's go start our journey. Let's begin. We haven't left Pallet Town yet, so that's on us. My bad, dog. You know what I mean? Also, shout out to y'all that voted 50 Cent in the poll on YouTube. That's hilarious. Look. Yeah, I'm not doing all that. Wow, first global battle. So we get a Sentret, which is not Gen 1, by the way, but sometimes it don't need to be. I don't think I'm going to worry about catching too much right now. Because I'm going to be honest, I don't know if I want a Sentret to be on my team. You know what I mean? I want to ask this. Can you use controller? You can on this. Yes, you can. And the controller actually works really well. I used to play with it on controller just when I was like bored of using mouse and keyboard. I actually play this on my Steam Deck sometimes. It's been a minute since I have, but I used to play this on my Steam Deck. It runs flawlessly, as I'm sure you can imagine. Bum, 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 bum. Guys, what do we want our team to be? Like, I didn't really think this going through. Like, it doesn't gotta be great. Like, I feel like we gotta go a cursed team, right? Luckily for us, we're going to absolutely dog walk Brock. So, I mean, that's fine. So there's a small percent of a chance you can get a Pikachu in this grass. I played this game when it's in beta. That was a long time ago, huh? It's been out for quite some time. Longer than a lot of games, to be honest. Wow, that took a minute. Also, this game, I have a few mods installed. So I have the 3D sprites. Personally, I like those a lot more than, say, the pixelated ones. Just in this game, like if I'm playing like the actual like games, I don't mind. But I don't know. It just gives it a little extra flair. You know what I mean? Let's go ahead and heal up. Another thing I really do enjoy about this, though, is healing your Pokemon's like instant. Fossabot, I need you to not say that today. That is what I need you to not say. So give me a second. Commands. There we go. For those that have and do play Pokemon, or like Pokemon rather, what's your favorite? Who's your favorite? There's a lot of choices out there. Anyways, I need to go sleep now. Have a great stream. Yo, Tara, I appreciate you coming and hanging out. I hope you have a great slumber. We'll see you next time, my friend. Bum, 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 bum. Alright, so now we have to go deliver this package back to Professor Oak. Now that we have made it to Viridian City. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to skip all this grass because... Listen, I just want to dog walk Brock more than anything right now. Cyndaquil all day. That's the first Pokemon I played, Silver. Honestly, Cyndaquil's a really solid choice. For those that don't know, my favorite Pokemon of all time, Articuno. I love me some Articuno. Bum, 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 bum. Duraloudon? Hold on, I know which one that is. Hold on, that's definitely like a... Hold on. I gotta look that one up because I don't remember. Oh, yeah, he's sick, dude. Yeah, the Steel Dragon, yeah, he's sick. I just wanted to make sure. So I'm not super tapped into like the later gens. I know them, just not super tapped in, you know what I mean? What's your my top three favorite? That's a tough one. Top three. So Articuno #1 for sure. Honestly, I really like the birds, which is kind of crazy because it's like all the other birds kind of suck when you really think about it. But okay, so let me think about this. So we got Articuno. And the reason why I like Articuno is because of Pokemon 2000. That is goated movie, by the way. Great movie. Other two after that. Man, that's tough. I'm going to be honest. I really like Snorlax. I'll be honest. Snorlax, he's kind of goated. Homie just sleeps and eats. I get it. You know what I mean? I'm going to try to pick not a Gen 1 just to switch it up. Let me get back to you on the last one. I want to really think about this one. Because that is a tough decision. Because there's a lot of Pokemon that I like. But I don't know if I would call them my top 3. Honestly, like, probably Gengar. I love Gengar. I love that whole evolution line. That entire line is sick. Follow-up question, if you ever chance to bring one Pokemon to the world, who is it? Oh, God. So that one's even more tough, just simply because of the fact of I don't want to cause world destruction. You know what I mean? So that's actually a really good question. Hold on. Let me do one of these maneuvers real quick. Let's go look at the Pokédex. You got me looking at the Pokédex. All right, so I'm gonna get away from Kanto because I said all of Kanto already. Shoot. Shoot. This one's tough. You got me stumped on this. Oh, I love Gardevoir. How can I forget? Mother Gardevoir, yes, please. We love Gardevoir. Let's see, who else we got? I like Spinda just because, like, I like how there's just a bajillion and a half patterns. Who else we got that's worth a mention to me? I don't know, man. There's so many choices. Like, there's actually so many choices. It's unreal. And if I had to bring one into the world, honestly, I'd probably have to pick, like, a cute one. Just, like, one that, like, an Oddish, maybe. You know, he just kind of, like, hangs out. You know, I don't want him to, like, blow the world up. This is what really matters, though. 10 billion lions versus one of each Pokemon. Who wins? Oh, the Pokemon's 100%. Lions ain't touching Pokemon, dude. Like, lions aren't doing anything to these guys. Like, there ain't no way. You know what I mean? Unless the lions are, like, magical beings. Magic lions? Did we ever think of this? Magic lions. I don't think we thought of that. I sure as hell didn't. Do I have any Pokeballs yet? Probably not, right? Yeah, I don't. Alright, so we just gotta keep out here grinding. Top 3, Cyndaquil, Lugia, and Celebi. See, those are... That's a good 3. Lugia's pretty goated, I ain't gonna lie. Again, I like Lugia because of Pokemon 2000. Lugia's just out here being like, listen, I'm here. You know what I mean? Beldum, Kingdra, and Smeargle are my top 3. Okay, those are good. I like those. See, those are like, I'm not gonna say like common ones because I feel like Smeargle, like everyone has a thing for Smeargle a little bit. I like Smeargle, but Beldum, I feel like I don't hear too often, and especially Kingdra. That's a pretty unique one. What's everyone's favorites? Like, one choice, like you had to pick one. Who is your favorite Pokemon? Dun, 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 dun. I gotta go get that Pokeball. We got a potion. We just got a potion. Alright, so there's nothing really in there that we can do right now. I'm trying to think of how I want to navigate this. Because we're going to have to get another Pokemon at some point. Now, we don't have any Pokeballs. I thought we got some at some point. Like, I thought somebody gave us some. Like this guy. But it's not that guy. Because I'm really not trying to go through the Viridian Forest without any Pokeballs. You feel me? How much money do we have? Do we have any? We got 960. Is that how much? I mean, how many are Pokeballs? How many are Pokeballs? You know what I mean? There's this dude in the in-game chat that just keeps spamming goal. It's kind of funny. If I bring one Pokemon into the world, it's Suicune, 100%. Hey, listen, that's not a bad choice. But you gotta think, what if Suicune gets mad? Oh, we already have 5 Pokeballs. We're chilling. Nidoran might be a good catch. You know, I feel like having that wouldn't be the worst. I'm also, like, I kind of want to go, like, an off-meta team. You know what I mean? Like, I kind of want to run it back with Pokemon that we're not too sure about. Don't know much about Pokemon, but I played the TCG and really like one of the Buizo cards. Dude, that's a good one. I like that one. Again, that's another one you don't hear too often. See, I like the variety. I really enjoy the variety. Because we can get a Nidoran from here, I'm pretty sure. A Pikachu wouldn't do us bad, I'm going to be honest. In fact, I'm going to see if we can get a Pikachu. Let's see. Without having to change free-to-play to member. Let me see. Alright, so we can get a Pikachu on Route 1 without having to have a membership. So I think we might have to go that route. Mankey probably wouldn't be bad either. Can't be caught until Sinnoh, but it's quite popular. That is true. I feel like we need to get a fighting type. So yeah, let's go ahead and grab this guy. I feel like we're gonna get him first try. Have they added Annihilate to the game? Because I don't know, to be honest with you. I'd have to look. Mankey, we don't have that many Pokeballs. Why are you... Do I have, like, anything to put this boy to sleep? No, I don't. This isn't good. Alright, we got ourselves a Mankey. Watch the IVs just be dog. I'm afraid to look. Okay, we got a mild nature. Okay, how are we gonna get a 2x31 IV and then a 0 attack? Ugh, God, dude, this actually could have been so good. This could have been so good. We got a fast special attacking boy. Girl, sorry. It is a female. Alright, guys, what are we naming our Mankey? We gotta name Mankey something. Remember, we were fortunate enough to name our Bulbasaur Onion. So now we must name Mankey something. That someone has to be a cat. See, that's what I'm saying. That's almost good. That's what I'm saying. Like, it's actually so close to being, like, decent. Adora? Okay, so what is the backstory on that one? Because I don't hate it. Ever watch She-Ra? I don't think. But that's what we're naming him. There. Perfect. All right, guys, we need to get a Pikachu. I am set out to get a Pikachu right now. And I don't know why, but I feel like that is something smart for us. Now, the issue is... How much money do I have? Where is my money? Okay, so I can buy 4 Pokeballs. All right, that is all we can afford. So, the issue is Pikachu is a very rare spawn in Route 1. So it could take us a minute. But that's okay. Because, in theory, we could level our 2 new friends that we picked up along the way. But I also don't know if I want to do that in the event I should save health. You know what I mean? I would join, but I'm currently stuck in Unova and don't want to start from Kanto. So the cool thing about that is if you go to a dock, so like a fishing area, so like Vermilion, you can just go in between them all. So, food for thought. If you wanted to come hang out with us over here. Oh, another thing about this game, guys, is shiny odds are different compared to what they would be normally. So instead of being, what, 1 in 9,052 or whatever it is, they are 1 in 30,000 in this game. So they're quite rare, but they make it a little bit more worth getting just because it's like, again, you're playing an MMO, you know? So you can sell them if you got them. Also, isn't there an encounter tracker now? Hold on. I thought there was an encounter counter. Where did that go? There absolutely is, unless I'm just absolutely blind, I'm missing it. I don't know. Yeah, because there's like a new thing. It's an encounter counter. Or at least there was. I don't know where it went. And it tracks the amount of encounters you have. It's, you know, pretty self-explanatory. But that would have been nice, because I could be like, over under how many times till we get Pikachu, you know what I mean? It is crazy to me how different in viewership this is compared to, like, Windcraft. Like, people really ain't about other games, huh? Makes sense. Kinda. Bulbasaur. What's up, Leos? Da, 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 da. So I'm trying to get a Pikachu right now, for those wondering what I'm doing right now. I am trying to get a Pikachu. It's a very rare chance to get one here in Route 1. So I could never get one, or I could get one next time. Who knows? With our luck, we probably will never get one. Bulbasaur. What is the percentage, do you know? I don't know the actual percentage. I don't think they say what it is for, like, very rare. Let me look, actually. Yeah, it just says very rare. I know it shouldn't take us too long. It's just we gotta be persistent with it. You know what I mean? What game is this? It's PokeMMO. We all know you're just trying to get rid of the wildlife. Listen, that's actually what I'm here for. I'm getting rid of all the wildlife here. So in Windcraft, we don't have to kill any mobs because they're all dead already. You know what I mean? It kind of like, it goes hand in hand together. In Fire Red Leaf Green, you have a 5% chance to encounter a Pikachu in Viridian. Apparently, we have 100% to encounter Pikachu right now. Now, the issue we run into, our Onion is level 8, this Pikachu is a level 2, okay? So, I feel like I gotta switch to Adora here, our Mankey, and just maybe do a tackle or two and hope that I don't just one-shot this thing. I'm really scared. Okay. Guys, I don't know. This is actually really bad. Just simply for the fact of I don't have any like, I have 7 Pokeballs. We just gotta go for it. This is so bad, dude. Pikachu's just gonna keep quick attacking us. That's not good. Alright, we only have 6 left. Come on, Pikachu. Get in the ball. No, Pikachu! Guys, do I go for another tackle? I feel like I have to go for another tackle. Oh, this is so bad. I feel like I have to go for another tackle just to weaken him. Damage rolls don't... Yeah, but the thing is like, if I run out of Pokeballs, I can't get him anyways. You know what I mean? So it's like we're kind of just like stuck here. I don't have a lot of Pokeballs. All right, I'm gonna throw okay, 2 more Pokeballs if I have to. This is so bad, dude. This is so bad. All right, I'm gonna throw 1 more Pokeball, and then if we don't get Pikachu, I'm gonna go for another tackle. We're so back, dude. We are so unbelievably back. All right. We gotta gamble the damage rolls here. Nah, no gambling. Just Pikachuing. All right, that's easy enough. All right, guys. Somebody that hasn't named a Pokemon, if you would like to name this Pikachu, start sending out your names, and I will pick one. Dude, that was scary. I'm not gonna lie to you. That was actually a little scary. Also, I think just for the fun of it, I think if a Pokemon dies or something, like, we're gonna, like, essentially, what is it, like Nuzlocke, where if one dies, I just gotta, like, get rid of him. Leos, I appreciate the follow. Thank you. Twitch better? Hey, listen, you said it, not me. I'm glad you found, the Twitch. Yeah, I stream on both, so, you know, whoever likes the YouTube, I'm here for you. Whoever likes the Twitch, I'm here for you. My thing is I like to make sure the audience, you guys, no matter how you want to watch, have the ability to watch. That is my main goal. The 4th reroll mythic always scores. Yo, it's so true, honestly. I feel like, guys, we have to name our Pikachu something. Wait, before we do that, let's look at the IVs. Honestly, he's not bad. He's really not bad. He has high numbers just about everywhere except for defense. Like, it's a really good special attack. The attack's a 20. Like truthfully, this Pikachu, like, for what we're doing right now, not bad. So 106 out of 186. I can get down with that. All right. What are we doing? Volt tackling? Yeah, that's exactly it. What abilities does he have already? How do I look at that? So we have Quick Attack, Sweet Kiss, Charm, and Thunder Shock. Hey, at least he has a Thunder Shock at level 2. I'll take it. I'll take it. Anakin, yeah, has static. So honestly, not a bad Pikachu. I will take it. I'm not upset with it. I'm really not upset with it. But now we run into another issue, is we're very under-leveled. So I think, guys, I don't know how to do this. So going into Viridian Forest, I'm so used to having a fire attack, so I'm able to just, like, basically go through it. Electric isn't strong against grass, is it? I think we're kind of screwed. No, I didn't think so. Grass resists electric. See, that's bad. See, that's bad for us. Because grass against grass... Okay, so bug is strong against grass. So really, we need our Mankey. We need our Mankey to come in here and just go crazy. That's what SWAT training is for. Listen, I could just move my XP share over. Flying type. Wait. Hold on. Leo's brings up a good point. We need to get a Pidgey. I am considering just bringing my XP share over, high key. What is Vital Spirit? What is that? Attack. Oh, God. Okay, my Mankey not doing us any favors right now. Because naturally, I feel like we need to get a Pidgey. or a Sparrow for this. We're about to have a pretty well-rounded team, I feel, going into this. I don't think y'all could pay me to have a Sentret. I'll be honest. I don't like Sentret that well. I don't know what it is. Like I just don't like this Pokemon. I always get a bird every run. See, that's like, oh my god, this thing is insane. Quick attack. Alright, so our static actually did something, so that's good. Dude, my team literally cooked. Like, we are not doing good right now. Oh my god! Alright, dude, I need this Thunder Shock to kill here, or else Pikachu's dead. We almost just lost Pikachu already. That would have been so bad for us. Like, genuinely so bad for us. Alright, so let's not do what we just did to Pikachu again. Pikachu almost dead. See, it's funny because I could go through, like, Viridian Forest and just, again, dog walk Brock, but I don't have anything to get us there. That was a gross noise. Sorry you guys had to hear that. That slurping noise. Why can I not escape from the... What? I still can't escape? That's crazy. This is like Nuzlocke. If the Pokemon faints, dies. I mean, for fun, I could do it like that. If it actually dies, like, no, you get to revive it. I just thought it could be fun just to kind of give us an extra challenge. They should do that, though. That would make this game very interesting. Be kind of crazy, though. You spend hours grinding for something. But, I mean, at the same time, it's like there's no reason why you couldn't just do that, you know? Best way to play, to be honest. I've never actually, like, played like that, so it might be fun. Oh, yes, we absolutely want Leech Seeds. So I'm going to get rid of... Growth might be good. I'm gonna get rid of Growth. I'm gonna get rid of Growth just simply because I never know when I'll need Growl. At least right now. Again, we could always change it up later. I'm not too worried about it. But okay, I was about to say, why can't I find a bird? I did a Mega Lock with my ex-boyfriend some time ago. What is a Mega Lock exactly? How does that work? I'm very intrigued by that. Okay, so, gosh, we run into the whole Pokeball thing again. I feel like I'm gonna one-shot this guy. Shoot. Okay, I'm just gonna start chucking. Oh god, I only have 3 Pokeballs. Oh god, dude, this is so bad. Okay, this is so good. Dude, we're so back. Now we need to train Pidgey. We played every Pokemon game as a Nuzlocke in sequential order. That's crazy. That's a lot of Pokemon. Dun, 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 dun. I won? I bet, dude, Crow, you're like nuts at Pokemon. From what you have told me, you are Pokemon goat, all right? One of them, anyways. One of the Poke goats. The Po-goat, if you will. It's like a pogo stick, but... Or Go-goat, like the Pokemon. You know what I mean? Guys, I feel like I need to transfer my XP thing over. Like, this is going to take us forever. It's like, listen, I don't mind struggling, but I also don't want to struggle. You know what I mean? Like, I'm here to just kind of chill and hang out. So basically, in the cash shop, I'll call it a cash shop because that's exactly what it is. There is a miscellaneous item called the XP Reamplifier. So it's account bound. It can be traded within characters. But it distributes XP EVs amongst healthy Pokemon. And 25% of the battle XP is shared amongst your party. So it's kind of good. I'm not going to lie. It's kind of freaking good. Because on the other hand, like, I could just get an XP share or something, but we are pay-to-win gamers in this household, okay? We like to gamble, and we like to pay to win. But truthfully speaking, at least in my eyes, like, it's not even really pay-to-win. Like, this game can be so single-player if you allow it to be. And it basically is. Like, I'm going to be honest. Like, sure, there's other people, but it's also kind of like Winecraft in that same, like, aspect. Dun, 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 dun. Okay, so we are going to be trying to get our Burb. Oh, by the way, I feel like it's only right we name Pidgey Burb, right? If anybody wants this a different name, let me know. But for now, it's Burb. Hopefully we don't lose Burb immediately here against Caterpie, alright? That would be so bad for us. That would be so exponentially bad for us. I used to love PokeMMO back in the day because it showed such promise. I know there's a lot of, like, discourse in, like, the community right now. It's stuff that I'm not going to really get into because I am not nearly as knowledgeable as I could be with it, but a lot of it has to do with, like, the endgame stuff. Which I guess for, like, somebody like me, it's like, I'm not trying to, like, do their raids, at least not right now, so it's not, like, a big deal, but, like, I can see why, you know, the hardcore players would get kind of on edge about it. I get it. Alright, so we may be able to just run through here with Onion. Alright, Onion might be fine. But hold on, before I do anything else, I'm going to go heal. Because there's trainers there that are going to need to be defeated. And listen, Burb, I don't think can do that right now. To be fair, every MMO struggle... Yeah, no, it really does. Every MMO struggles in some way, shape, or form with endgame content. Another thing that I saw, too, with PokeMMO that people were up in arms about, too, is, like, there's really no way in the game to make, like, substantial money. So one of the things that I've seen is alpha Pokemon. For an example, like, they kind of got rid of the rarity of, like, 2x31's Pokemon, so, like, the decent IVs, with the introduction of, like, alphas, because it's, like, you can just breed the crap out of them. And, like, you can't really, like, catch a Pokemon and make, like, decent money off it anymore kind of thing. So, like, the economy is, like, another thing that they have... I've seen things on, which, I'll be honest, is concerning when it comes to an MMO. Like, the economy is, like, one of the biggest things for an MMO. But again, this is all things that I've just seen hearsay. I'm not super tapped into it. So, I can't really talk too much on the topic, but... Just things that I've seen. I got Bug Catcher Rick sending out Caterpie. See, I wish I had, like, Peck or something. That would be good. Because right now, like, I would want to keep that in, but Onion's got to come out, dude. Onion has to come out. Onion might need to just go back home. Dude. Our team, low-key, so cooked. What do you abbreviate the name Richard to? Well, you could just do Rick or just Dick, you know what I mean? Hit that Rick Dick real quick. By the way, we're now a GFuel ambassador. SMH Boy GFuel, if you're interested in checking that out. Save 30% on your entire order. Kind of massive, if you ask me. Let's get some passive health real quick. Oh, no. Dude, if we get poisoned, that's not good. Like, so unbelievably bad if we get poisoned here. Ooh, big crit. Money. Alright, so it's good for Onion to be level 10. However, dude, we are so cooked going into this. It's alright, it's alright. It's alright. What do we even... Do we even have any items? Like, nothing work... Dude, we have 2 Pokeballs? Dude, if we get a shiny somehow, and I have 2 Pokeballs, I may never play Pokemon again. With just how rare they are in this. Ladybug. Do we think level 3 Burb can take on level 7 Ladybug? With enough sand attacks, it can. Oh, God. Dude, I have the strat. If Burb can hold on, Ladybug is about to have the worst day of their entire life. Oh, my gosh. This is so bad for us. If you get a shiny and you run out of Pokeballs, you're going to get a shiny fails compilation. Dude, that's not what I need right now. Oh, no. Hold on. This is for the greater good. This is for the greater good. You will not die. You survive, Burb. Okay, Burb avoided the attack. This is perfect. Our plan is working. We're just going... No, this is bad. Keep sand attacking. All this for 1 kill here. Or 1 knockout, sorry. Sand attack underrated. Yo, it really is. Because look at this. We're far enough in now where I don't think this Ladybug... Look at this. It's free, dude. Burb is just gonna farm here. Uh-oh. I need to use another... How are you hitting the back-to-back? -6 accuracy and dude's hitting me with that? Dude, there's no way. There's no way. What? Dude, what? Okay, dude, what? We crit? Okay, hold on. We're using the super. Dude, Burb needs to live through this. This is Burb's battle. I'm being scammed right now. I'm being scammed right now, dude. 80 XP. We needed that for the Burb. Yup, look at that. Struggle with the Pokemon 21. Dude, it's bad out here. But now we got Gus. Dude, see? It's all part of the plan. It's all part of the plan. All part of the plan. Until we get poisoned right here. Yup, there it is. There it is. We are so unfortunately not back. This is actually so cooked. It's too easy. I think we got to take Burb out, though. Dude, Burb is farming right now. No, Burb! Okay. I thought Burb was dead. I'm not going to lie. We got to take Burb out. Accuracy, evasion have diminishing returns. -6 +6 only gets 50-50 chance. That is crazy. For the amount of sand I threw at that Ladybug. Pokemon. What's up, Glint? Burb is dead as soon as you walk 2 steps. No, Burb survives. Don't you ever talk about Burb like that again. I can't believe you would say that. I can't believe you would say that about Burb. Burb lives on, even if it's in our hearts. Dude, Burb's almost dead. Burb gained... Okay, wait, Burb leveled up. I'm a Spearow believer, Pidgey hater. I'm gonna be honest with you, Crow. I don't like Spearow at all. Like, there's just not... I'm not as tapped in, so I'm not gonna sit here and obviously, you know, downplay our Spearow here, but I think Spearow and Pharaoh... I don't know. I'm just not a big fan of the evolution line. I don't know what it is. But listen, this is also me coming in and saying I'm also not a big fan of the Pidgey line either. Like, Pidgeot, I think, is stupid. I think Pidgeot's way better. Pidgeotto, excuse me. All right, we're going to heal, and then I'm going to go get a piece of gum because I need to start chewing on something. Life's about chewing. Chew that, you know? All right, we're healed up. All right, guys, give me 2 seconds. While I'm gone for this half a second, let's convince Glint that Pokemon is the best game and series in the entire world. All right, on break. 3, 2... I can't find my webcam. I cannot find my webcam. 3, 2, 1, break. Guys, I'm spreading the gospel. And you know what else I'm doing? Eating a piece of gum. Alright? Absolutely. You guys are going to listen to me chew. We're about to have a chewing ASMR. In all seriousness, Snow? Snow? Oh, I can't talk today. If you can hear me chewing, please do let me know. Convinced? Yeah, oh, there it is. Hey, Shelly, want to hear something funny? Yes. I like funny things. I'm a fun guy. Not a mushroom. Fun guy. You know what I mean? Know what I mean? Alright, where were we? A few years ago, people in my city protested to have McDonald's banned here. Okay. Why? Yeah, McDonald's. So, crazy thing about McDonald's, by the way, their Coke, amazing. Their fountain Coke, the best thing ever of all time. But they're getting rid of it, which is absolutely wild to me that they're doing that. All right, guys, as we get through this this city here, guys, I forgot to take Burb out. Wait, Burb needs to be in. Wait a sec. I know what I'm doing. Glint, quick, what's your favorite Pokemon that you've seen so far? Bad labor practices, absurd prices, unhealthy food, and they were wreaking havoc on the... That's crazy. And y'all really were like, no, Ronald McDonald, get out of my place. Right? Crazy. I just got here. Oh, the owl one. That's a bird, but hey, it's all right. Bird's out here grinding. That's a spider one. You love Burb? Good. Figured you would. Figured you would. Spooderman. Guys, I don't know what it was. I just needed to chew a piece of gum. Yeah, you ever just, like, need to, like, chew something? I don't want mirror move. No, I don't want that. Alright, so far, Glint, because you haven't been here very long. We got Burb. This is Burb. Burb is terrible. I didn't realize Burb has a 0 HP. Burb is awful. And then we have Pikachu. Did we not name Pikachu? I guess Pikachu just needs to be named Pikachu, right? I swear we named Pikachu something. And then we have Mankey. He's a monkey. And then, last but not least, we have Onion. To chew or not to chew? Pikachu. Harkat, that. We're keeping that one. That one is being kept. That one's kept in the vault. That one is being kept in the vault for good. There it is. Wait, I'm sorry. I'm making oats, so I'm not paying attention. Glint, I'm going through all the Pokemon. This is every Pokemon ever. I'm waiting for my food to arrive. What did you order? Is it McDonald's? After banning it? That's crazy. I'm gifting a sub if you remember what my favorite type is. Dude, thinking about this made me wonder. I'm sorry. Like, it's just one of those things. Imagine people's favorite type is normal. I'm sorry. If you have a favorite type as normal, that's rough. I'm not. I'm sitting here thinking, and I'm like, dude, imagine someone's like, yeah, my favorite typing's normal. God, I don't remember. I ran a marathon and read 3 books. He's still thinking, dude. I got stuck on somebody's favorite Pokemon type being a normal. Yeah, I'm still thinking though. I'm gonna go grass. I don't know why. I'm just gonna go grass. Either grass or psychic. It's flying. That's what I said. I said that. You must not have been listening. Y'all heard that, right, chat? Y'all heard me say flying. No, chat, listen. You heard me say flying. Like, I heard it. Huh? Oddish.
Chat, I really need you to help me out on this one. Just say that I said flying, please. I don't ask you guys for much.
I'm gonna start chewing in your ear if you say otherwise. You did say flying at some point? Thank you. See, Hardcat, listen, Team YouTube's winning right now. That's all I'm saying. Alright, we have made it through the Viridian Forest. With ease, mind you, because Burb is just nuts. Alright, let's heal up. Guys, do we just run in and just go dog walk Brock with like a level? What level is Onion? Because we're actually in... Okay, level 10 Onion, we're actually in such bad spots right now. We need to grind. Can I have my running boots, please? That would be very nice. Oh, God. Where is this man taking me? I don't want to take on Brock right now. I want my boots. I don't remember this music, but it's kind of lit. Is this new music? You need to beat Brock. Bro, I will beat Brock. Don't worry. But the thing is, listen. I've been talking a lot of crap about Dog Walk and Brock, but I'm going to be honest. I don't think level 10 Onion can do that. Level 10 Onion's going to take one rock slide, and it's going to be GG. My oats exploded. This is a sign I must not play Pokemon, I fear. Glint, I think you are listening to all of the wrong people. I think you're just hating on the fact of playing one of the best game franchises of all time. My oats are not people. How do you know that? I bet you weren't expecting that one. How do you know that? See, that's the thing. You don't. Selic, please don't downplay Oats Explode. Listen, I'm not. I'm not downplaying it, but Glint said the oats are not people, but how do you know? I hope they're not. See, you don't know for sure. You're just out here making assumptions. Guys, Onion is terrible. Onion's so back. Glint coming out is... Oh, I can't even say that. That is such a hard word to say. Oatsophobic. Also, guys, if you're new to the stream and having a good time today, it would mean a lot to me if you hit that like button, only if I deserve it. Only if I deserve it. Or that follow button. That's crazy. Glint has an ad. Make sure to tell Glint how to not have ads. Needs more Psyduck? Yo, you're so true. You like honestly, we need a blue duck. We need a blue duck. At least one blue duck. Alright. Now the issue is blue duck will not help me dog walk currently. I need to dog walk Brock. She wouldn't have an ad if only you remembered my favorite type. Alright, Crow, give me another chance, alright? Same question. Just ask it again, and we'll get Glint back in business. I feel like that's only fair. I'm kidding. Bro, what if we get a Psyduck? Yo, I'm kind of like... I'm almost like so down for a Psyduck, but I don't think I can get one yet. Your favorite Unovi? Oh my god. You're forgetting I'm Unk. Hold on. I don't even know the Unova starters. Wait, yes I do. Yeah. Oh, Snivy. Duh. Cause you really like, it's evolution. Why can't I remember the evolution's name? Why can't I remember its name? Hold on. I'm looking. Superior. That's it. Yep. You got that right? Yeah. See, I remember that one. Dude, Gold Duck, low-key, Surf Duck. There is some Surf Duck lore that y'all are going to hear one of these days. Actually, guys, do you want to know the Surf Duck lore right now? I'll tell you the Surf Duck lore. If that is something you want. So, I'm going to tell you anyways. So, one day, I was just watching Pokemon, right? Just having a good time watching Pokemon. And there's an episode where they encounter Golduck for, like, one of the first times. Like, Jesse and James. And, they're like, oh my gosh, what is that Surf Duck? Because Golduck was surfing. And Surf Duck sends them rent-free in my mind. No? Rent-free in the brain. I know there's at least one of you that said to yourself, cool story, bro. You want to know how I know that? Because I said that to myself. That's how I know. I like that. Thank you, Harka. I really appreciate that. Unk status, thank you. Thank you. Bulbasaur. I'm not going to lie, it would be very upsetting if I got a shiny. Like, I'm not even gonna lie. Did it work? I resigned? What? Oh, you resubbed. Hey, it did. You got the badge now. Yo, Glenn, I appreciate that. So I think you have to refresh your page, and then it'll go through, and a fun little alert will come up. It's just hard to come up with something witty after that story. Bro, if that story sucked that bad, yo, you gotta just tell me. When do you get to join Team Rocket and steal other people's Pokemon? I mean, I could just, in theory, do that now. Like this guy? Team Rocket. Like, look at that. Crazy guy. No, wait. What are you trading me? Toxics, what are you trading me? That's what I thought. See, I almost just turned into Team Rocket right there. I would have stole it. Gotta find a Meowth. The bright side is we have 880 Poke-Yen, so we're able to buy more Pokeballs. So that's actually really good for us. I'm going to buy 4 more just in case. Listen, I don't want to be caught without a Pokeball. Like, that is the worst thing that could ever possibly happen to us. You know what else is the worst thing that could ever happen to us? Actually, I was just gonna go challenge Brock, but dude, I don't think I can do it yet. I think I need to at least have an Ivysaur. I think. Because my Pikachu's not doing anything, my bird sure as hell ain't doing anything, and Mankey probably not. What would happen without the pork all? Yup. Yup. Everybody say yup. Because I agree. Yep. Mm-hmm. Yep. That's it. Yep. Yep. Also, guys, just so you know, I'm going to bring it up again just because I want y'all to be aware. So if you sub on Twitch right now, and I'm not talking like a gift or anything, but if you sub, there's still a couple slots left for the first Founders Badge. So if you see Crow and now Glint with that in their name, they have that badge forever unless I take it from their cold hands. I'm just kidding. I would never do that. But I think there's only a couple badges left. So if that's something you're interested in, of course. Guys, I just want to let y'all know, chewing this piece of gum was probably my best decision I've made all day. And that's saying a lot, because I've been up since like 5:30 this morning. Guys, when do we go fight Brock? When do we just send it? What's the flavor? I am chewing on extra long-lasting flavor Polar Ice. Oh my god. You can't see it. Polar Ice. The ADHD demons have left your body. They've only just begun. It's scary. It's a scary time out here, let me tell you. Is that blue? Green one is better. Glenn, can you see this? Can you see the packaging? I'm just asking. Because I can't see the packaging. Actually, I think this one is more blue than green, I'm going to be honest. I think you're thinking of spearmint, which is, I ain't going to sit here and lie. It's a lot better. It's a lot better than Polar Ice. But listen, beggars can't be choosers when it's just time to chew some gum. You know what I mean? Guys, we are about to go full send Brock. Like, I feel like Brock is, it's time to play the game. By the way, Glenn, I don't know if you heard me, but if you refresh your page, there should be a little thing on your chat that lets you do it, and then you'll get a cool notification that pops up that says you resubbed. Guys, if our team wipes here, we're dead. We gotta start over. Guys, this is a terrible idea. There it is. Thank you, Glenn. I appreciate you. This one? That's the one? Guys, this is actually so bad. We're like 60% health on Onion. Okay, Onion leveled up. That's good. Thank you for the 2 months, Glenn. I appreciate you. I'm glad that you like the content. I'm glad you're content with the content. You know what I mean? All right, we're hitting the Razor Leaf. Oh, God, Rock Tomb's not good. Rock Tomb's not good. Dude, we are screwed if this doesn't one-shot. This is so bad for us. Oh, God. Okay. Oh, God. This is so bad. I don't have any potions. No. We're fine. We're fine here. We're fine here. We're fine here. We need a crit. We need a crit. We need a crit. Okay. We're so back. We are so unbelievably back, dude. That one's kind of cute. Looks like a mouse. That's Sandshrew. He's now dead. I killed him. But now we must run. So Sandshrew, I like Sandshrew, for being honest. Sandshrew is pretty cool. He turns into a Sand Slash, which has some cool spikes on their back. And they're like, blah, 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 blah. I'm Sand Slash, you know what I mean? The onion was almost cooked. Bro, this onion almost died forever. So I don't know if you were here when I mentioned it earlier. But basically, I'm playing it as like a Nuzlocke. So if one of my Pokemon die, they're gone. Consider them gone. But now with that being said, I don't think I can challenge Brock. I don't think Onion has it in him right now. I'm going to be honest. I don't think Onion has it in him right now. Which is concerning. Because, I don't think, I have many other options here. Because training here is kind of a waste. You know what we need to do? We need to go get a Ponyta. That's not going to help us whatsoever. But we need to go get a Ponyta. For those that are unfamiliar with Pokemon, I'm sure you could probably guess what a Ponyta is. Bellsprout, Bellsprout. Dude, I'm not gonna lie, it would be kind of like cracked if we found a shiny. It would be like kind of unbelievably cracked. But guys, so far, how are we liking PokeMMO? Is this something that we should play, I guess, regularly? Is this something you guys want? Or is this something that just a one-off here and there? Because, I mean, I'm fine with that as well. Obviously, on the Monday mix, I kind of just want to spice it up. You know, like any game. Like, it can be anything whatsoever. YouTube members and Twitch subs have the option. So, you know, let me know. Let me know. Because I love Pokemon. I could sit here and play Pokemon all day. Pokemon's awesome. I'm biased because I've been playing Pokemon since I was 4. Listen, Pokemon's great. Like, I would love to get more people into Pokemon. The thing with, like, the Windcraft community is I feel like a lot of people in that community just, like, won't give other games a chance for some reason. I don't know why. I don't know if it's just a Minecraft thing or what. It's like, I totally like certain games, but I also certainly don't like some games, so I get it. I don't like Pokemon. You're lying to me. Let me guess, you love Pokemon, right? I have no idea. I just think they're cute. Glenn, see that? That's why we like having you around. You're just here for the vibe, you know what I mean? Harkat, tell me that's not like the cutest emote of all time. I'm divorced from the franchise. Well, you better get your papers signed up and ready to go because you are now back for the franchise. All right. We're going to make a PokeMMO guild, and I'm going to need you to run it. Plain and simple. Plain and simple. We're so back. Kidding, by the way. Okay, so I came here with the expectation that they may have been a higher level, but I think I just got scammed. This one's also cute. Yo, that's my real cat. That's Alan. Ponyta, look it, it's him. It's Ponyta. Glint, before I absolutely kill this Ponyta on accident, what is your opinion on this horse? Also, guys, so I haven't talked about this a lot. We are now powered by GFuel, so if that is something you are interested in, GFuel is a nice little delicious energy drink. You can use code SELK at checkout, 30% off your entire order. Wild stuff happening, alright? Not a fan of the fire, really. Okay, okay. Crow, do you get the, the feeling that Glint would like Sylveon? Because I feel like Glint would like Sylveon. Oh, no, Onion. Okay, Onion's fine. Marshmallows can be cooked upon those flames. Yo, you can get a lot of marshmallows from there. I do want this Ponyta, though. For no particular reason, I want it. Yeah, see, I'm right there with you. I think Glint would like Sylveon. Or hot dogs. Hot dog! Yo, we need to watch Bluey one of these days. Hot dog! Or Umbreon? Yeah, yeah. I feel like the shiny Umbreon would probably be the go-to, high key. Ponyta, how about we get in the ball? If this Ponyta dies because of my Leech Seed, I'm gonna be so upset. Didn't know Unks watch Bluey. Chill, alright? We love Bluey. Love's a strong word with that. It's tolerable. How's that, alright? Hot dog, you know? Is Pokemon just kidnapping the wildlife? I think that's a good way to put it. I'm going to be honest with you, Glenn. I think that is probably the most accurate thing right now. Peter's been saying for the past forever. Okay, listen, we need to change the narrative here. We're not capturing them. We're not kidnapping them. I mean, we're capturing them, but we're giving them better lives, okay? Pita the... Oh, God, yeah, we need to name him Pita, don't we? Yeah. Well, let's look at the IVs. Honestly, not a bad attack. Other than that, total dog. Runaway ability? That's crazy. Alright, Ponyta. Pita! Oh, damn it. Guys, I'm going to show you my Pokemon collection, and I want you guys to pretend it's really cool. Alright? See, there's the encounter counter. It's right here. Why don't I have it on my other one? It's crazy. Hold on. My ADHD is absolutely running rampant right now, but that's okay. Let us discuss the ethics of Pokemon. It's very ethical. High key. Tell that to the horse that went from living outside to living in a ball. Listen, that horse is living on an account that... This guy wants to battle me. That sucks. I'm gonna go... No, we're not doing that. Alright, so first of all, my character, by the way, guys, wearing a hat and a robe. Okay? Almost $400 on this. Your boy's kind of cracked, alright? But listen, I want to show you guys some stuff, okay? Before there was RuneScape, there was PokeMMO, okay? Now, I have 3 shinies. So these 3 shinies, 1 in 3,000 chance, or 30,000 chance, okay? So let me tell you, they took me quite a while, alright? They took me a minute, okay? The equivalent of taking a dolphin and putting it in a fishbowl? No. But anyways, Glint, I'm going to tell you this. So shinies are a rare variant of a Pokemon, okay? So, like, remember that fire horse? I have a shiny one that's blue. So, are you evolving them? No, no. I only evolved this one, and I regretted it instantly. As much as I want Red Gyarados, I'll probably just try to get another Magikarp at some point. Blue looks better. I agree. I agree. And then I have some alpha Pokemon. So alpha Pokemon are giga stronger other Pokemon. So remember Sandshrew? This is its evolution, Sandslash. Looks really cool. Cool guy, all right? I know him personally, cool guy. Need more Psyduck? Wait, I have you. Hold on. We'll get there. These are my my 2x31s that I have, and then of course I have a bunch of 1x. They're kind of ass. I'm not gonna lie. Now we have hidden ability ones. So there was a big Christmas event that I played a lot of. Maybe like 8 more. Hold on, dude. Hold on. Hold on. I need a. Why don't I have anything? Where are all my Pokemon? Okay, maybe I don't have any Psyducks. Maybe I don't. We never thought about this, I don't think. Maybe I don't have any Psyducks. I don't have any Psyducks. This is the worst day I've ever had in my life. Thank you. So it's disappointment? Yeah, imagine how I feel, okay? I'm sitting here excited to show you my Pokemon collection, and I don't have a single Psyduck. Worst day ever. But I do have a Squirtle. And a Gardevoir. And a Chorizo. You know? And then Mr. Mime. So this is Glint in real life. Glintivore, I actually like that a lot better, I'm gonna be honest. I thought Glint and Mr. Mime would get along, I'm gonna be honest. Glint, how does this make you feel? I'm gonna be honest. What do we think of Mr. Mime? I have no idea the words that came out of your mouth, Matt. Mr. Mime right here. Glint, you now have legal grounds to sue. I do not like him. All right. You know, that's good. You know, that's crazy. Glint, what is your opinion on Gardevoir? Mother Gardevoir here. I feel like you must like just a tad bit of Gardevoir. Too tall. Okay, too tall. Glenn, you're making this very hard on me. You know what? I got an easy one. Togepi. What do you think of Togepi? Good say she's 5'2". Too small. Okay, Heartcast is too small. Okay. I feel like Glint will like Togepi. Let's see. Too many spikes. Okay, but you like sand. Okay. You know, that's fine. That's fine. What about this one? What about Articuno? Bird. What about Articuno? This is my favorite Pokemon of all time, by the way. Look at this boy. Oh, in that case, no, Glint, you're so mean. Burb is the worb. Alright, well, I don't know what other Pokemon Glint would like. What about this one? What about this one? What are our thoughts on this one? Oh, Jesus. Cat. Okay. Speaking of cat, where's Cat? Where's Catbug? GFuel enjoyer herself. Where is she at? Okay, so Glint does not like Meowth. Got it. Okay. It's Monday. I don't think she's here. She's never here. I think she hates me. Glint. Hold on. Glint. Ditto. What are your thoughts on Ditto? It a little cute. Okay, so we're trending in the right direction here. A classic. Yep. So Glint, I'm gonna tap you into Ditto here. All right. Ditto can transform into any Pokemon. So a Ditto could be anything you want. Pretty cool. Ditto Changeling. Basically, Ditto is bubblegum. Did we ever think about this? I don't think we did. And then, of course, we have Clefairy, which I feel like I get the feeling that Glint would like Clefairy. You know what? Ditto does look like chewed gum. You're not wrong. Alright. Looks confused. I do like. See? Look at that. Look at that. Chewed Gum 2.0. And then we have Chewed Gum 3.0 right here. We got Smoochum. Listen, I'm just trying to find Glint's new favorite Pokemon, alright? You do not like the name. Okay, you don't like the name. That's crazy. What's wrong with the name? It's a classic. Oh, I got one. Dude. Glint. Sunflora. Glint is 100% a Sunflora enjoyer. There's no way. That's me for... There it is. There it is. I knew it. $5'2" for real. Glint, how tall are you? I need to check something. 5'5". All right. How tall is Sunflora? 2'7". 2'7". This is the Sunflower Plants versus Zombies. So it is. Crow, you're taller than me. That's crazy. Give height, please. 6'7". Oh! Oh, God. I had to. I'm so sorry. I had to hit that one, dude. I had to hit that one where it hurt. You got to admit, that one, I ran right into that one. But no, I am 5'9". That's how tall I am. So Crow's taller than me by a hair. Instead of Eli, we were spraying you with the water? No. Listen, I can't say I'm happy about that one. I'm not going to sit here and say that I am happy about the event that just transpired, okay? But you have to admit, it was good. You have to admit that that was good. As As a collective, we are not admitting anything. Yo, chill, dude. Why y'all so mean to me? Crow, seeing how you're the tallest of the three people that have given their height, that means you are now required to give people piggyback rides. Unfortunately, I don't make the rules with that, but fortunately, with Glint being the shortest of the three people that have given their height, only Glint is allowed to do the piggyback riding. So it's like, you know what I mean? That's just kind of how it goes. Your best friend's wife is 6'8"? That's wild. Another win for Shorefield. Dude, that's what I'm saying. Alright? 6'8" is so tall, dude. Dude, if somebody's 6'8", it's like, why aren't you in the NBA? You know what I mean? Glint, I'm literally out here getting you free piggyback rides. And you're question marking me. That's crazy. Nidoran. I'm strong. I can do it too. Listen, I'm not saying you can't, but I'm just saying you're entitled to that. Being 5'5". Yeah, you see, I would, but that means Glint would be riding me. I don't know how. It's not in a weird way. It's just like a piggyback ride. It's not a weird way. What the fell? There it is. Yeah, it's not in a weird way. It's just like, you know, you're walking through Disneyland. You know what I mean? It's just like on the back. You know what I mean? There is nothing wrong with a piggyback ride, dude. Like, that is one of the most, like, thing ever. I'm illegal in Florida. Oh, God. What died that mean? Listen, I think y'all are just hating on the piggyback rides, alright? Sometimes your legs are tired. You just need a piggyback ride. That's just how it goes, alright? Did I miss something? Maybe. If it has to do with the Florida thing, maybe. I don't know. It's just sometimes Crow is just like, I'm illegal here, and I'm like, yeah, I get it, you know? Because I'm the same way. Please explain the legality of yourself in Florida. So, Glint, back in the day, Crow stole a jet ski in the state of Florida. But it wasn't just any jet ski, alright? It was the state of Florida's jet ski. And since then, Crow has been banned from not only Dave and Buster's, Florida. You believe that? Not only Dave and Buster's, but also Florida. Because ain't that in Orlando? It's somewhere. I don't know. I've never been there. I don't know my geography like that. I live up north. Up north. You can come up north than Crow with us. See, yeah, I feel like that might be better. You know what I mean? They'll never find you up here. We need Onion to learn poison. That's what I'm saying, dude. Like Onion, not impressing me at all, to be honest. In fact, my team right now, dude, not great. I'm gonna be honest with you. My team, not great. Alright, I'm literally just out here trying, and it's not working. Rather not visit the U.S. anytime soon. Listen, if you come hang out with us, it's not the United States. Ohio is its own state, so or own country. So I mean, it's kind of the same thing. I don't live there, but you know. Anytime Pidgey like spawns, it's going. Bulbasaur. Guys, I should voice act in Pokemon. I should be a Pokemon voice actor. Like I feel like that's my next calling, if we're being honest. Selling voices, Mr. Mime. I mean, I could. Mr. Mime, you know what I mean? I'm out here just. That's what I do. Mr. Mime is scary. You're not wrong. I don't think Mr. Mime is allowed 500 feet from a school. I'll be honest. But, what do I know? What do I know? What do I know? I know nothing. I know nothing about Mr. Mime. Just that he's a mime. You've not seen Mr. Rhyme? Oh, God. It's terrifying. Mr. Mime's Evolution? Which... Is that the blue one? Which one's that one? Oh my god, we got sleep powder. Thank God. Okay, Yes, the blue one. Yeah, the blue one's terrifying. I feel like sleep powder would be good. But, like... I don't want to get rid of Tackle. You know what? Yes, I do. Tackle, it's gone. Tackle's gone. We don't need it. Get it out. We put him to sleep here. Oh, we got poison powder, too. Okay, This is good. But I don't want to get rid of Leech Seed. I feel like that might be good. I could get rid of Vine Whip, but it has 100% accuracy here. Mr. Rhyme looked cute and silly. How do you like that one, but not Mr. Mime? That's crazy. Get rid of Vine Whip? That's what I'm thinking. Just because of the power. Yo, Leo, you asked and we shall receive. Onion is finally now poisonous. Mr. Rhyme has a dog vibe. Yep. It's easy grind, it sure is. Thing is like, I don't know if I want to waste, like, a move and just poison him. I can just be like, good night, you know what I mean? Like, good night, Mr. Mouse. And then I can just throw razor leaves at him, you know what I mean? Just be like, goodbye. Just one-shot that mouse, you know what I mean? That mouse in the house. You know what they call a mouse in a house? I don't know either. It just descended into hell. Listen, that's just how it be. Guys, I think it is time. Yeah, Glenn, look up Sylveon. I think Sylveon may be your favorite Pokemon of all time. Be honest. Like, if you don't like Sylveon, it's all good. But I think Sylveon might be it. Team wipe. Yo, chill. It's not going to happen. I should probably get a couple potions, right? I only got 300 bucks, dude. Oh, this is so bad. This is actually so bad for us. It's getting late. I should go now. Bye. I think I learned something new about Pokemon today. Hey, that's awesome. Yeah, Sari, if you like Pokemon, let us know. I would happily play Pokemon again in the future. So just let me know. I appreciate you hanging out. Hope you enjoyed. Alright, so we have one potion in a dream, alright? That's the cutest thing I've seen. See, I told you. Annie in an hour, that's not good for me. Why is Annie always when I'm not available? Alright, guys. This is where boys become men. Alright? I'm terrified for what's about to bestow upon us. It is time to dog walk Brock, the leader of Pewter City. Cause you didn't ask Annie, are you okay? Annie, are you okay? Are you okay, Annie? Dun 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 dun. Alright, we got a level 12 Onyx. Listen, Onion should have no problem here. Part of me just wants to put this boy to sleep, alright? But instead I'm Razor Leaf. Oh god, I got a Rock Tomb off. That's not good. Oh, we're so good. We're so fine. Razor Leaf one-shot question mark? Or does he have Sturdy? Does he have Sturdy? We didn't one-shot. That's not good. That's alright. Razor Leaf, he's gonna Rock Tomb again. Onion. Onion just... Oh my god. Onion just avoided it. Onion's goated? Onion's insane. I think we just won. Yeah, we got the sturdy proc. We got the sturdy proc. Oh, we're so good. Bulbasaur is so goated. Onion carry facts, dude. Is that Bulbasaur?
It's Onion.
Oh my god, dude. Geodude almost just killed Onion. Oh god. It's alright. It's alright. We got our badge. Yeah, so this is Onion's butt. Dude, Onion almost just got deleted. I love the censoring on Twitch. Wait, what was censored? What word was censored? Brock didn't have a chance, yo. I'm not gonna lie. I may have overthought that fight. I'm gonna be completely honest. But we almost lost Onion. His butt is censored. You can't say butt on Twitch. That's crazy. Cheesy Gordita Crunch. Alright, let's go get our running boots real quick, because I think that's next. You could press the 3 dots in the right of the chat box. I didn't even know that was like a... I didn't... I knew, like, profanity filter was a thing, but that's wild. Alright, we got our running boots, so that's good. So now we're going to be fast as Lightning McQueen, alright? We're going to hit the Ka-Chow real quick. I think what's more impressive here is that it took me over 2 hours to beat Brock. I turned it on deliberately. Why would you do that to yourself? Sweet. What's up, Elysium? It just makes me smile. Hey, that's all that matters, right? Look how fast I am. So fast. Meow. Meow. Alright, guys, for real. We're going to go ahead and wind her down a little bit. We're live for about 2 hours on our first Monday mix. I think it was fun. I had a good time. I hope you guys did too. I appreciate those that have gotten here and enjoyed watching Pokemon. You know what I mean? I hope it's something that you enjoyed, or, you know, maybe if you did or didn't, just let me know. A normal speedrunner would have beaten all 8 gyms. I know. Well, good thing I'm not a speedrunner. Okay, I'm Onion. All right? Yeah, let me know, guys, if you want more Pokemon in the future. This is definitely something we can do. I like Pokemon. I like playing a lot of different games. So if it's something you guys want to keep a thing on Mondays, just let me know. I do want to say Windcraft's not going anywhere. Like that game, it's not going anywhere. I just want to make that abundantly clear. You know, I know people are like, oh my gosh, he's playing another game. I just want to play something else. You know what I mean? We like Windcraft. We like other games. I'm a gamer. You know what I mean? I like video games. I like entertaining people. That's what I do. But it was really fun. I'm glad. You know, obviously, once we get further out of the early game, like, it'll be probably a lot better, I feel. But I'll definitely go ahead and put this on the poll again for next week. So if that's something you guys want, obviously feel free to vote for it. I'll probably add another game or two in there. So 2 new games plus this one. I think I'll do that. And you guys can vote on it. So if you're a YouTube member or a Twitch subscriber, you can actually go ahead and link it to your Discord. And you actually open up a whole new chat like function in there. It's called members chat. So you guys have like all the control basically. So if there's like a game that you guys see, feel free to suggest it. And I'll put a poll and we'll play it next Monday. So super excited, but I hope you guys had fun today. Glenn, thank you for the resub today. Well, 17% again. I will make sure that doesn't happen. I will make sure that absolutely doesn't happen. That was wild that we all got 17% on everything. Like that is. And it's funny because I feel like a lot of y'all didn't even do it on purpose. Like, it's wild. That's crazy. But I had fun today, you know. If you are here, remember to type, please. Thank you, Glint. You are so absolutely right. He's cheating. Wait, who am I cheating on? What the hell are you talking about? What the hell? I know you're talking about Windcraft, Elysium. You're a goofball. But we'll be live again on Thursday, guys. Back to Windcraft, and we're gonna be playing some Windcraft. I want to do my daily. Maybe we'll do some more professions. We'll see. And then on Saturday, I actually want to do some Frumer stuff because it's been a minute since we've played any Fruma. But you know what I mean. We got to do some Frumer stuff, and then also this Saturday I'm gonna announce the new event. Really excited about it. I have to still iron out some things about it because I want it to be as accessible as possible. So that is my thing there. So we'll see. But I'm pretty excited. And I hope you guys enjoy the concept of it. I'm excited to get it going. But I will see you guys then. Thanks again for watching today, guys. I had a lot of fun. It was really nice to hang out with you guys after the day I had today. And I will see you guys very soon. I will talk to you guys in Discord, you know, as I normally do. And last but not least, GFuel. Put it in the chat there. I'll do it on both so y'all can take a look. It's our newest thing. So we're now powered by GFuel. My third favorite win streamed is streamed. What does that even mean? Who's your third favorite? Who'd that be? Yeah, Hoomst. Hoomst is your third favorite. I'm not telling. That doesn't make any sense. I'm just going to go through every Windcraft streamer until I find Crow in the chat. That's how you find Crow's favorite streamer. But all right, guys, I will talk